Hi everyone, welcome back to another edition of Behind the News. I'm Robyn Brady. Lots to talk about in Chatham-Kent, certainly a lot going on this week. One thing I want to touch on first and foremost, I've got a lot of emails from listeners and viewers wanting to know why we haven't brought up the Steve Pickard incident yet and if we're going to be touching on that. It is a very touchy issue because it's still before the courts, as the facts of the matter are that Councillor Steve Pickard was arrested last month, charged with assault, forcible confinement, and uttering threats. There's a publication ban on the case, so there's a lot of rumors going around, not necessarily a lot of truth. And again, we have to wait for a trial for that sort of thing to come out. So for the time being, as far as the webisodes go, this will not be something we're going to discuss. It's a little too touchy to weigh in on that. There is, however, a very interesting editorial in the Chatham Daily News you might want to give a read to if you're looking for some other points of view. It's definitely something you might want to have a look at. In other news going on around Chatham-Kent, this has been a pretty fun week. There was the Communities in Bloom judges have been in town. They've been wandering around all of Chatham-Kent, visiting all the little communities. Took a flight over the municipality earlier this week, and we'll find out in late October what the results will be. Fingers crossed we can keep that 5 Bloom status, but again, several months until we know for sure, but I think things are looking pretty good here. A big donation made to the Children's Treatment Centre of Chatham-Kent this week from Pioneer Hybrid. They have a golf tournament every year, and they give the money to one charity or another. This year have decided to give it to the Children's Treatment Centre, and $3,300 going to the Adapted Sports Program for kids with physical disabilities. A fantastic program, very worthy cause. A new community health center coming to Walpole Island. Definitely good news for the folks up there. Apparently half of the residents on the island don't have a family doctor. So this new health center going to be opening at the site of the current center, but with expanded services, expected to open next month. Again, great news for those folks. A very interesting situation in Chatham earlier this week with Chatham-Kent Police. Chatham man charged with operating a dangerous operation of a motor vehicle. He was doing donuts in the entrance to Riverside Estates. Apparently, according to police, he thought that because he's on private property, can't face charges for that kind of thing. But according to the rules, if you're caught driving in a dangerous manner with intent, you can be charged. Doesn't matter where you are. So a little twist there, and something you might want to keep in mind the next time someone you know thinks they want to go for a joyride or whatever. Coming up in the next week, lots of stuff going to be going on around Chatham-Kent. The Dresden Tractor Parade taking place on Saturday. Lots of talk about this. They're trying to break the Guinness World Record for the longest tractor parade and trying to get over 600 and some odd tractors involved there. So we'll see how that goes. I'm sure it'll be a great event with lots of interest there. Community meeting being held on Monday night for those of you in East End Chatham. They're going to talk about proposals for the revitalization of Taylor Park and the Orville Wright Pool. The meeting being held Monday night, 7 o'clock at the Wish Center. So if you want to go out and weigh in on that, please do and have your say. That's about all from here for now. A shorter episode this week, but tune in next week for more on Behind the News.